mission, or a Haven Assault mission to defend against. Operation Moon Stank. We're dealing with 13 enemies, and the Lost. Andromedons, nasty. Mutons, Chrysalids, also nasty. Berserkers and Codex will all be present.
Setting course.
Let's go ahead and set up our squad and get out there and defend. We can't let them kill these civilians, right? Right.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
All right, so who's going out on this mission? Let's see who's available. So we have Alex and Molly together. That's pretty good. Let's see, 47, 53. They're both at high will, so they can come. Molly here. Can go. Yep. Okay. Now, will any of these enemies, Andromedon, Muton, Chrysalid, Berserker, Codex? I don't think you can skulljack the Codex. I don't think so. Let's see who else can go. All right, we want to take some high-ranking people here. Let's take our Templar out. She's going to be really good for dealing with a Chrysalid, for sure. Is there anyone she's close to? She hasn't formed a bond with anyone. Panzer or Nasty? All right, let's take Nasty. Maybe they can start forming a bond. Who else can we bring? These two, Valentina and Rin. Sure. Then we have a Reaper for scouting and a cannon. That seems like a good pairing to bring. Rin. There we go. Okay, so that's a pretty solid team. Let's get them kitted out here. Spider suit, Gauss rifle. Let's see, what are your abilities here? We have the hollow targeting. Okay, you have 16 AP. Multi-targeting, burn them. Independent tracking. You have snapshot and deadeye. I like multi-targeting. We can open with that on somebody. Let's grab that for him. Okay. And then you'll need the advanced hollow targeter. All right. For Molly here, we're going to want... do you want the serpent suit? You got the frostbite. That could be good on... That could be good on you. Your mobility is 14. 14. Wait, where's your mobility? 14, 13, 14, 12. All right. So, well, do I want you to have the spider suit? You're going to be concealed for the most part. $12 is pretty weak. You could use some additional, but you can't wear it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So then 13, 14, you can't wear it either. 16, 14, I guess... Yeah, I guess... Well, what do we want? Who do we want to have the mobility? You're going to be launching weapons. All right, you're going to have probably the least cool stuff to do, so we'll give it to you. You're going to have the storm gun, Gremlin Mark II. Probably we want you to have blue screen rounds if they're available. They're not. Okay, so maybe an EMP bomb to throw? No, probably not for you. Hack bonus 25 could be pretty solid. All right, we'll give you the skulljack then. Maybe we can skulljack the Codex. I'm not sure. You're gonna need the Tempest gauntlets. I didn't get new gauntlets for you, did I? No, we have the Tempest gauntlets. We got the Ripjack upgrade. I think it's armor that we need for you to get the final upgrade for your gauntlets. You can have the beam auto pistol. You can have a mimic beacon. You could have maybe an EMP bomb. No, probably we give that to our launcher. Gas bomb, plasma grenade. Maybe you do get the EMP bomb because he's going to use the frost bomb. All right. You're going to have predator armor and yeah, you'll keep the scram gun, the advanced launcher. Let's give you the frost bomb and then maybe the gas bomb or the incendiary. What are we facing? I know chrysalids. Andromedon's going to be immune to... So, chrysalid, berserker, and muton. All of them except the codex, I think, can take gas or fire damage. So the plasma does 4 to 5, shreds 2. 4 to 5 shreds 2. 10 range. 5 to 6 shreds 2, 10 range. All right, let's give you the incendiary then. And then let's get you a mimic beacon. That works for you. I don't have any ammo for you, unfortunately. So... you might need the... well, I don't know. Probably not. I guess I just leave you with the plasma grenade for now. That's fine. And then you're going to need the predator armor. You're going to need a beam cannon. We don't have another beam cannon for you. They're all out. All right, we'll stick with the magnetic support for now. I think you're a hollow targeter too, right? Yeah, you have 6 AP. Okay. And then for your goodies, let's get you... I guess the plasma grenade's okay. Poison, maybe? And then a med kit? I guess that works. We don't have a lot of goodies, and I don't have any money to make more. Like, I sent a lot of people out on missions. Covert ops and whatnot. Okay. So we've got 4 people who need weapon upgrades. We got 10 soldier AP on Nasty here. That might be worth looking at. What do you have? Salvo. Launching throwing grenades or using heavy weapons with your first action will not end your turn. You know what? I will spend your 10 AP and 10 of my XCOM AP on that. That seems pretty solid. Okay. And then, all right, so aim is 80, 89, 80, 93. So the 2 80s. Well, you need the laser sight for crit, and then you need the expanded mag. You need something to help you aim if I have it. Superior scope, yep, and... advanced expanded mag. You need... I could give you the superior scope. I think that's, well, more crit from the laser sight's good for you too. But maybe we want... maybe we want the scope. And then you're not going to take a lot of shots, but you do have banish. Actually, hold on. Who did I give? Yeah, you don't get the expanded mag. You get the loader. And then she gets the expanded mag. Yeah, 7 shots on a banish is really nice. And then for my sniper here, we'll get you... I don't think I have a scope left for you, unfortunately. So what do I want for you? Autoloader gets you 2 free reloads. Probably the repeater and the autoloader. All right. I think that's our loadout. Like I said, a lot of our equipment is out at the moment, so we have to make do. I have 25 supplies total, so I can't really afford to buy more like blue screen rounds or anything. We have at least we have the frost bomb. We've got 2 mimic beacons. So we have some options here. All right, so Operation Moonstank, Haven Assault. We're going out with the Natural, Judgment Day, Warden, Nasty, Stalker, and Solar. Let's get it done.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy. word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.
All right, let's go.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, so we're gonna head towards them, and we want the high ground on that building there for Alex later. Let's start with our friendly, helpful scout here, Valentina.
My life is in your hands.
Okay. Do I have a really good position for you? There's some resistance fighters here, so they'll be involved in something. Problem is I don't really know where the enemy is, so I don't have a great place to stick her right now. I guess this is okay.
As you order, Commander. The time for hiding is over.
Okay, we got the Andromedon and the Muton there. All right, so first of all, let me double check. Where's you? Okay, so meditate costs 2 actions and ends the turn, but I have to do this with her, and then she's gonna have to sprint to catch up. But I'm gonna do this here where she's safe. All right, that puts her energy at 3, which is great. Now then, my sniper. Huh. My sniper, for some reason, doesn't have a line of sight here. If he wasn't standing there, apparently he would. Like, apparently here he'd have a shot. All right. You do have snapshot, you have rapid targeting, you have your grapple. All right, so these guys are outside this building. They're going to turn around and come this way to kill civilians. So my best play is to get somewhere where I can take a shot at them next time. I don't have high ground, but I could get high ground next turn. Also, I'm not concealed, so the other thing I could do is move someone else forward, and then they would be able to, they might move towards us. Like if I move into line of sight with those guys somewhere. Is there anyone who can get to where we can trigger that pod and have them get involved? Yeah, here. Okay. So I'd have to move. No, that's okay. That's my squad site, right? Okay. If I run and gun, I could do some stuff to them. We've got Frostbite, Skulljack, Skull Mine. We've got the disabling shot. Plus, I have another option for Alex. So if she runs and guns right now, and I put her behind some kind of cover, where can I get to? Like, where am I gonna have a shot at them when they scamper this way? I'll get flanked if I'm here, so I need to be behind cover and then be able to take an action. Like, this is decent, I guess. All right, I guess we're gonna do this. We're gonna run and gun.
Running and gunning.
And she's gonna come up into this full cover. That'll pop the pod, force them to move, and then we can take action from there. Okay, Muton and Andromedon. Okay, so what can you do from here? You can take a crap shot. The slug shot for 30. The grape shot won't miss, but you're not close enough. The disabling shot for 28 is probably a waste. I mean, I'm behind full cover, so they're not going to have great shots at me. They're probably going to kill civilians. I could overwatch, but I think I'm going to hold off on what I do with her for now. Let's see what Alex can do. You still don't have a shot? Okay, then... I'm going to have to move you here.
Done.
And probably give another action to her. That's one thing I could do. Nasty here could maybe frost one of them. If he can get in position. He could maybe do it from here. Let's see. We could maybe frost the Andromedon if we could reach it. Like, he'd have to do it from here.
That's affirmative.
Can you... Okay, you got a 66 here. So you got the Incendiary, you got the Flashbang, you got the Mimic Beacon. Maybe the Mimic Beacon is the play. As long as I put it where both of them can see, they'll move towards it and they'll try to attack that instead. All right, so right there seems like a great, maybe right there. Good place to put the Mimic Beacon. Let's start with that. That should lure them into this location and away from the civilians. You can run up into full cover here.
Stepping off.
And that means we probably don't want to use... You have your action available. I could move you and then give you the extra point as well. Like, it seems like there's a decent shot from the angles from some places. Also, I could probably get up on this building with the extra point. I could get up there. Let me do that instead.
Solid copy.
Let's move you there. Then let's have you give your extra point of teamwork to Alex. And then Alex, you grapple up. So you're in half cover there, not so much there. You're flanked. They should be attracted to the Mimic Beacon though. But then again, you should also have a shot from here. I think so. All right. I think you have a shot from here. Let's see.
Airborne.
Okay, yeah. The Muton, you have a 100% shot. I could also multi-target. No, I think I take the shot here. You don't have armor piercing, so maximum this does is 6, probably more like 4. But let's take the let's open up here. Nice, you got max damage. Good for you. Okay, you guys should... You're gonna ignore the Mimic Beacon and kill civilians. Yikes. Okay.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians.
Okay, I'll take that.
Take those bastards down.
Here comes the Chrysalid.
Never escape my sight.
Okay, Resistance can do some work here. Probably a decent target. You might kill the Muton here. Oh, you missed. What do we got? A Berserker over there that you're shooting at? Okay, so we know that there's someone over there. And then there's a Berserker over here. Okay, you're doing some work. Good job. Okay, we got options. Now, let me remind myself how Chrysalids work here. They have poison. If an enemy dies while poisoned, they'll form a cocoon, which starts spawning more Chrysalids. They're immune to poison. They can attack and burrow. I forgot they could burrow. Okay. So, where is Warden? Can you get close enough to that? No, you can't. So, the difficulty of using Meditate is that it puts her way back. She can't attack anyone this turn. So she's sort of useless. She's going to be playing catch up. The only thing she could do is through the EMP bomb, and that won't work until the Andromedon is killed the first time. So somebody's going to have to kill that Chrysalid. We could Frost here. That's a viable option. Stalker here could probably use her Claymore. Yeah, she can shred armor. The problem is we're going to kill the civilian. Damn. They're in the way. That sucks. Unless it's a faceless, but I don't think it is. So we have Banish. I have Remote Start here. Neither of those help. I probably save Banish for a Berserker. I mean, I could use it on the Andromedon, but we need to shred his armor. She, unfortunately... So she can shred one guy's armor. She can't do this because then it'll kill the civilian, but she could shred his armor and blow up some of his cover with this. And the civilian should be fine. Let's do that.
Our prey will fall.
Okay, that shredded 3 of his armor and did 4 damage. Love that. Okay, we got the Chrysalid, the Muton. Now, the other problem is the Andromedon, once it dies, turns into an android or a robot or whatever. What does our sniper have here? You've only got 1 shot, so you might as well take it. You should probably guarantee... Like, you could miss a 93, so I'm going to take the rapid targeting too. Alright, now it's 100%. Kill him. Okay, that's the Muton down.
Gotcha.
We got Judgment Day, Warden can't do anything, we got Nasty, and we got Solar. So, I think... You come kill the Chrysalid. You do have a decent amount of damage, though, especially with your crit. You could get the Disable on the Andromedon too, maybe? Maybe that's what we do. Yeah, let's get you up close and personal here and see what our chances are. Oh, I lost visibility on the Chrysalid. So Nasty or Solar's gonna have to deal with that. You could rapid target. You have the cannon, so it's actually a little bit less damage. I could freeze here. I don't think that's the play if we can hit this disabling shot. 93, 8 to 10 damage, and stuns it for 2 actions. I think that's perfect here. Okay, stun for 2 actions. Love to see that.
That armor's tough.
Okay, Nasty. What's your damage? You have 6 to 8. Minimum damage if you hit kills this thing. Okay, let's move up a little bit first.
Confirmed.
And then kill it. Okay.
Confirmed.
And then Solar. We actually don't want to kill the Andromedon right now because I think that removes the stun. So you're just going to move up into a better position.
And out.
You're going to Overwatch in case something goes weird with it.
Overwatch.
And then you're going to dash up here to get involved with next turn.
The power guides me.
Okay. More Chrysalids. Overwatch.
I have sight beyond vision.
Missed.
Oh, come on, focus.
That's a shame. Nice work. Even if it dodged. These guys are fighting that Berserker, which is not moving for some reason. These guys are shooting this Berserker, also not moving. Okay, so we got to kill the Andromedon. We don't have blue screen rounds, so it sort of doesn't matter. I would like to shred its armor. Does anyone have any kind of shredding on their shots? Salvo, lock and load. Don't you have it? Yeah, you have it, right? Your vector rifle attack shred armor. You've only got 3 to 4 damage on this crappy rifle, though. So I don't think that's the play. Yeah, nobody has it. Okay. So... Rend is going to do 6 to 7. I would need maximum damage here to kill this Chrysalid. I'd like to get a kill on her to get her energy up. Nasty here has 6 to 8. What do you have? You could take a shot here and then reconceal. All right. Let's see how you do. Perfect. You shredded the armor and did 4 damage. You didn't even reveal. Good for you. Okay, so now Warden here can finish off the chrysalid. Which position do I want? I guess it doesn't matter. She'll get a movement afterwards.
Suffer my rage!
And that kills the chrysalid. That's good news. She gets the energy. She does not... Yeah, she gets the energy. She gets her momentum move. Okay, now we need to kill the Andromedon. Now, you're a marauder, right? Which means you get 2 shots. All right, so 1 shot.
That armor's tough.
2 shots.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Okay, so I think there's a berserker over there, and then I think there's one over here, and they're going to be in pods that have other stuff. Probably we're heading this way first. Yeah, I think so. All right, so Rin, come on over into this full cover. Flank and kill this one, or start working on this Andromedon. From here, yep. Like that. Why do you not have a shot? I don't understand why you don't have a shot. Alright, I guess you're coming up here then and not doing anything this round?
Double time.
Move your butt. You get your grapple back next turn? Okay. You can move up as well.
Moving out.
Now, I think this guy explodes when he dies, but I think it's only... I might be wrong, but I think it's only around him? No, he doesn't explode. Okay, I'll take that.
Taken care of.
Close encounters. Do I take a reload here? Do I move? Let me move Valentina first and see... Oh, she doesn't get to. Oh, we're at the end of our turn. Okay, so I'll just take the reload.
Online.
And you'll move maybe there. Okay. Swarm of Lost appears. That's annoying, but we can deal with it. They're gonna catch on fire, probably.
There is nowhere to hide.
We get the Berserker over here. Something blew up. The Lost are in with the civilians. That's... I've never seen that before, to be honest. I like that the resistance workers get... or resistance fighters get free actions on kills, too. I like that. Okay, there's the Berserker over there. Yeah, they're on opposite sides of this building. So we don't want to deal with both pods at once. They're going to have some allies with them. They're putting in work on these Berserkers for me, though. Appreciate that. There's going to be Faceless somewhere, I guarantee you. All right, let's start with Valentina. Let's run her forward. See if we can get eyes on this Berserker. Open up. All right, she doesn't super need full cover because she... I guess this, well, there's Lost in there, so I don't want to put her quite that far forward. But I want these positions for other people, you know? All right, let me stick her here for now. Well, if the Berserker comes running... All right, well, it's probably safer to put her in this full cover for now.
I'm on the move. You cannot run.
Still can't see it? Okay. It's over here. Okay, so she's too far back where I put her. Wait, where did I put her? Here? Yeah, she's too far back to see it up there. All right, so we got to deal with these Lost if nothing else. Alex should be pretty solid for that, right? He's got 2 reloads here. That's not a lot. We should save him for maybe the worst cases. So 6 health or less. You can take this. All right. And take your free reload.
Reloading.
Let's hold off on killing any more for now, because they're all above 6 health now. You can move up. That Berserker's like right over here-ish. I don't really want to pop it if she's not going to be able to do anything. But I can come here. I could probably kill a bunch of Lost with her shotgun with this. She does have the grapple.
Understood.
And the frost, so she has options. Minimum 8 damage. Okay, 100% 7. Take it.
No longer a threat.
100% 8.
Enemy eliminated.
100% 7.
Enemy down.
92 7.
On reserve. Got him.
Okay.
Guns dry.
We got this guy up on the roof. Can Alex deal with him? Yeah, okay. You have a 99, but you would need max damage, so let's take the Deadeye shot, I guess. There's another one there?
Dropped him.
Okay. He does have snapshot. Let's move him to this full cover.
Roger that.
There's a chrysalid over there. I don't know if it saw me. 69. Take it. Missed. Of course you did.
I know where you are.
But you can see him now. You've got a 95. All right, take one of your free reloads.
Ready to go.
Take this shot. 95. Okay. You stay in position here
Target
in
eliminated.
case that chrysalid comes to do something weird. I could grapple up and then shoot at it after it scampers. Not sure if that's the play. It's over here somewhere. There's also a berserker back there. I'm not sure what I want to do right now with them. I do need to push her forward and pop this guy, but maybe this turn isn't the time to do it. Let's push her up here. You can rush up here for now.
Go, go, go!
That leaves Solar needing to move. I guess you can take this half cover.
Sure thing.
So, all right. I could use Solar's Polymirage here on Judgment Day. I think that's a play that I want to take. Because she's got 2 actions. So she can move up somewhere and get eyes on that Berserker.
I'm on the move.
And be in position for next turn, too. Okay. 2 chrysalids and a Berserker. All right. So we're at the end of our turn. I don't think I want to do anything with her. Concealed Overwatch is fine in case she gets... In case they reveal her.
Eyes on the prize.
And you can Overwatch as well with your pistol.
I'll keep it under watch.
Berserker and Chrysalid over here. Okay. I think we might have the worst of both worlds here, getting both. You're gonna pistol? Okay.
I will explode at any cost.
Now, why didn't Rin shoot at him? Okay, so 2 Chrysalids back there, Berserker in here, another pod over here that we don't want to deal with. It might be Frost Bomb time. Wow, they killed it. Amazing. 3rd pod back there. There's a lot of meat on the field. Getting a little nervous. You missed. Okay, so what does Alex see, first of all, our sniper? Nothing? Really? Okay. I have the grapple, so like if I can find some position I can grapple to where I could see something. Up here? I don't think that's helpful. He might have to drop down and do a snapshot. He doesn't have the visibility he needs right now. Let's get Valentina involved somewhere. I mean, we can move with Judgment Day first. She does have running gun. There's a door here. I'm trying to see how the door works. Like, is that next to it? I'm just not sure if I can open that door from this position. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm gonna run and gun, but all right, let's see.
Heading out.
Can you open the door here? You can. Okay, so if you move, you get revealed, but now we can see the Berserker, one of the chrysalids. All right. Does Alex have a shot now? No. There's also guys back there, and they can see us through this door. So if we get in line of sight, they're gonna get popped in here too. Not happy about that. You do have a shot on the Berserker here. We have a Mimic Beacon on you. Nasty here does have the Frost Bomb. I don't know if we can get him into a position where he can hit everybody he needs to hit with the Frost Bomb. Like, maybe from this angle? Like, if he moves here, maybe he can do it. Then he's next to this burning car and probably dies, so I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't have a great position for him right now. That's not... Like, I can leave him flanked if I want. Let me take a look at this. Let's see what he can do from here.
Moving out.
Okay, he can see the chrysalid. So if I was gonna frost, what can I get? I can get the Berserker. I can get these two chrysalids. Can I get the chrysalids and the Berserker? No, I don't think the range is... Yeah, the range isn't enough. So we should probably just frost the chrysalids and then take a shot as well. Or no, yeah, with rapid deployment I can do that, right? All right, so we'll rapid deployment. We'll frost both chrysalids. We'll freeze them.
Fire in the hole!
That might draw more lost, but we'll take it anyway. Okay, 2 frozen. We did draw a swarm. Now I can take my shot. Okay.
Went off the armor.
Stalker here has banish, but we don't have a good way to use it right now. I think I push her up into maybe dealing with this group. Like we push her maybe here.
In short order. No place for you to go now.
She's still concealed. Next turn she can deal with those guys. You don't see anything, so I'm gonna have to put you here and have you take a snapshot at the Berserker.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I think now Warden can get the kill. No, she can't run far enough. She needs so much more mobility, man. I have the EMP bomb. That's not for you. That's for the Codex. I've got Brand. I've got Empower. I've got Parry. I guess the best I can do right now is move in for next turn. Like, get here.
That seems reasonable.
Rin has a pretty good shot to kill the Berserker. Judgment Day has nothing right now. 94. Judgment Day can go kill one of the chrysalids, no problem. I think I want to move her up first.
On my way.
Okay, that worked out well. 100%. Take the shot. Berserker down.
Right.
You've got a 92 on this chrysalid. What about grape shot? Does that hit them? That hits them, but I believe it's also hitting the civilians, so that doesn't work. Do I want the slug shot here? I do. Eight damage? Okay, I'll take it.
I'm spotted.
They're frozen. This group doesn't know we're here yet. Oh, they're gonna kill it. Okay, she's poisoned, so more chrysalids are coming out of her, which we don't like. Another berserker's getting involved. That's bad. There's the two codexes. Okay, all right. This is a little rough. We got a chrysalid cocoon we have to deal with, and lost. Okay, just got a little messy. Got a little messy just now. I think we want the incendiary bomb over here. We also want the EMP bomb on those codexes. Oh, now it's gonna clone. I'm not happy about that. The cocoon has 36 health? Yikes, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, things just got pretty messy. Okay. So, in terms of area effect... I have a couple things I can do. I've got a frost here. I've got a frostbite. That's a free action. I've got a grapple on her. You have arc wave, which does a lot of damage. So I can send this at the two chrysalids and the berserker. Kills the chrysalids and hurts the berserker. I could also rend over here. I'm trying to figure out how to get the most value out of this. Those are the only two positions I can reach with my mobility, so that doesn't really work. Going after these three gets two kills and hurts the berserker. That's probably the play. So I'm going to open with this.
A righteous strike.
Okay, 7, 4, and 4. So what? One of them survived? You're probably going to parry here. You have 2 shots, but you also have the incendiary bomb that I want for that. I don't think I can get that in position. So you could take a shot on the berserker. You definitely want to kill this codex. I think we need your 2 shots. Yeah, we need them. All right, so you can't move. You're going to take 2 shots. Kill the codex.
Hostiles pacified.
Kill the berserker. Did it go down? No, it's still up with 1 health. That sucks. Okay. Okay, we got to deal with this, and especially the cocoon. We've got Codex Berserker over here, some dashers, another full health Codex. Who has the EMP bomb? You're going to need your free reload for sure.
Back in business.
You have a frost. You have banish. Somebody was supposed to have. You have a gas bomb. You can give an extra point to who? Stalker. Okay, that doesn't really help. I thought I gave someone the EMP bomb, but it doesn't... I don't see where it is. We have the Skulljack. Disabling shot is interesting here. Well, that's the same thing as Frostbite, though. You have the EMP. Okay, so you're not doing anything. I can blow that up. That hits those two. Or I could... Wait, remote start ends turn. I can't... I think that hits the chrysalids. Wait, hold on. That's 12 damage. That should hit the chrysalids and the egg sac. The problem is it's going to kill this civilian too. That hits the chrysalid. That hits one chrysalid. Right? That's not really worth it. If I go in there, I have to deal with all of that, is the problem. If this guy would move, I would just blow this up, and that would summon more Lost, of course. Alright, you have lots of stuff you can do. This Berserker's at 1 health. You've got a gas bomb. Who's your secondary? Stalker? Alright. I think we're gonna... No, you. You have lots of stuff you can do. I have to move you. Alright, so I think we try... Okay, the Codex... That Codex is almost dead. I have Frostbite. I have Disabling Shot. Where can I go with my grapple? I can get up here. I've got a lot of... I got a lot of options from there. Let's see what she can see from up here.
Grapple out!
Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay, can you frost her? 80%? I'll take that if you can get it. Okay. 1 Codex frozen. Love to see that. Now what do? I have a Disabling Shot. I have shots on some of these guys. I have 1 ammo, but I have 2 free reloads. Alright, so I probably start by working out some of these Lost. 100%, 8 damage. Free reload.
Target down. Ready to rock. No rounds.
100%, 8 damage. Take that.
Enemy destroyed.
Now we're in the lower end, but those guys are pretty far back. So I can 93 that Codex, but it's frozen, so I shouldn't. I should kill this Berserker, but somebody else might be able to do that. That Codex is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's hold off on her final action here. Alright, Stalker, we got problems. So I can definitely kill that that chrysalid with Banish. But then we have that chrysalid, which is at 5 health. And we have the cocoon, which is at 30. I can also give another point to Solar. I think we have to leave them alone for 1 more turn and let them just focus killing this civilian. And we have to deal with this group over here. So, alright. Rin could kill the Berserker. I guess they've already seen us. Does anyone have like a lightning hands or anything that helps us get some more damage going? I guess I can't really afford not to do something with her. Three to 4 damage isn't going to cut it. So, who's going to kill the Berserker? You got a decent shot at the Frozen Codex. You get a decent shot at the Berserker. That's really all you can do. If I grapple you up, you might have a shot at that Codex. Can I put you anywhere great? No, I can't get to the other side. Okay, so you're gonna be pretty limited in what you can do. You do have rapid targeting. I guess if you're taking a shot at the Codex, you make sure you hit him, right? Or at the Berserker, right? You need to make sure you hit him. So rapid target him and kill him. Kind of a waste of a sniper, but what can I do? Now,
X-ray down.
that Codex might get involved with those Lost. This one's frozen. There's also a Dasher over here. And she's going to be using her parry. So she'll draw some fire and stop an attack. We've got Stalker and Solar left. And Judgment Day. Ideally, I would kill this bitch. I'm not in a great position for it. I guess if I move over here, I have a better shot. Slightly, maybe. She can't get up to the roof from here. Her grapple's done. I could run and gun. I could grape shot. I guess my best play... Oh, I might... Yeah, if I come over here, she's flanked. And I'm in half cover. Okay, I didn't see the door. All right, that helps. Let's go through the door.
Position confirmed.
And see what we can see from here. Okay, that changes things up, right? I can see those guys, and they can't reach me, I don't think. I don't think they can jump. I don't know if they can... Yeah, I don't think they can get up here to her. So, what do I have that's 100%? I can deal with that Lost. I can deal with some of the Lost back here. And I can definitely kill the Codex. I have one free reload left. All right, let me take what I can get.
Kill confirmed.
I would almost rather than the Codex. I'd almost rather deal with the Chrysalid. What's my shot? It's 96 and I can kill it? I think I might do that instead. Which means I don't want to deal with those Lost. I want the Codex maybe to deal with them. And I want to take this shot on this Chrysalid. Okay. That takes care of that. Now, Rin, the question is... Or Solar, rather. What can you do? I don't think you can kill that Chrysalid, which sucks. So she could kill it, and we could put some work in on the Chrysalid cocoon. What do we know about the cocoon? Cocoon is immune to mental effects and poison, can spawn several chrysalids. Like, we need to kill that this turn, I think. I'm not sure if she can do it alone. So we're gonna shoot. Banish. One action ends turn. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 best case without any crit is not enough to kill it. But I still need to do it.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I have to banish you. Chrysalid cocoon.
Leave our world.
Before it spawns more, I have to. Which means that Chrysalid that's left, unless it attacks this, maybe it attacks the civilian instead of us. But we're probably taking some damage here.
We can no longer hide.
Okay, we got it down to 5 health, and Rin can finish it.
Absolutely.
I could area suppress, but then I'm not killing it, and it could spawn like 3 chrysalids. So we got to kill it. That's the best I can do with that turn. Let's see what happens. I guess you can jump? No, you attacked that person with the poison. Okay, what are you doing? Are you gonna go after her?
Looks to be a flanking maneuver.
Okay, you used your weapon thing. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Lost move in. They're hitting the Codex, which is great for me. Killed a Lost. Killed another Lost. Okay. You're doing good work. Dude, this one civilian is kicking ass. He's like slaughtering zombies left and right. We need her not to die and turn into another chrysalid, like, egg thing. What are you gonna shoot? A zombie? Okay. And then the codex? Another zombie. All right. I mean, okay. That went about as well as it could have. You have a free reload, fortunately.
Good to go.
Come down next to this chrysalid and destroy it.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
How did you not crit?
Hit the armor.
Close encounters. Thank goodness. All right, finish the job. Nice work.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, Warden here does have lightning hands. %. Yeah, you can take a free shot, pistol shot. 80%, maybe not worth it. No, let's just rend here.
I will tear you apart.
We gotta get her upgraded swords because she's fallen behind right now. Oh, we see a faceless. Okay. Who was that? Where is it? All right, Nasty doesn't have much to do here. Can I get to somewhere I can see them both? There, I guess. Where did that faceless show up? Right there. Okay. So you're gonna need a reload. You can give another point to Solar if she needs it.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
So you probably come in here and kill this faceless, I think.
Not a problem.
Okay, 8 damage. You take the extra point from her. I should have checked my shot percentage. I should have made sure it was 100%. It is. Okay. Takes out the faceless.
Only the best.
All right, Natural here has one shot on the codex. There's also Lost back there, but he can't do anything about that. I guess take the Deadeye shot. See if you get the kill. Nice work.
Nailed him.
We got him. Okay, a couple lost left, one lost left. Flawless mission, fantastic. Okay. Operation Moonstank complete. Civilians defended. Let's see who our MVP was. So, the Natural did quite well. 87% shot accuracy, 5 kills, 52 damage. Yeah, I'm not surprised Molly was my MVP. 12 kills, 150 damage dealt, 100% shot accuracy. Good for you. And then, yeah, Iman here is falling behind. We need to upgrade her blades, which means we need to get power armor, which is like another month away, unfortunately. Aiden had 3 kills. Valentina did quite well. She handled that cocoon, that egg thing, egg sack. And then Rin did nothing particularly special. 3 kills, 39 damage. Still, any flawless mission, very welcome.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans. It's a testament to our cause.
Okay, so Nasty's tired, but Rin got a promotion. Take that. Rescued 16 civilians. That's like, what is that? 48 more supplies per month? And we unlocked the chrysalid autopsy.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
I'm aware. Okay. Let's do our promotion. Rin here. Just a solid member of the team. She's going up to Major. Let's take a look. So we have kill them all. Take a shot at every enemy in a cone area. Requires line of sight. Costs 4 ammo. We've got capacitor discharge. Probably not. And then combat presence. Grant an extra action to a squad mate. Combat presence can be used to get squad mates out of tough situations when they need an extra attack or move. Combat presence has a 2-turn cooldown. Combat presence is an instant buy. Very nice, Rin. I love that. Okay, so idle staff in the infirmary, resistance comms capacity. We got training going on. Proving Ground is working on some stuff. And then we've got Find the Stronghold here in 3 days. We're finishing up scanning for an engineer here, I believe. Or did we already? No, we already got them. There's a resistance contact scan as well. So what? Wait, what do we have on the board? We should finish New Indonesia for sure.
Setting course for Indonesia.
And we should pick up our supplies, because we're totally flat broke right now. New assault mission. Recover item from Advent train. This one, what is this for? This is going to delay the dark event. Signal jamming. I have to do this one. And this expires in 15 hours? Okay, well, we just finished one mission. We immediately have to go on the next one. So, Elite Spectre, Muton, Heavy Mech, Shield Bearer, Elite Trooper, Andromedon, Heavy Lancer. Experimental rollout. All enemies have 50 critical defense and 66% explosive damage resistance while at full health. Yikes. And the Shadow Witch could show up. This is going to be a tough month. This is going to be make or break for the whole campaign, because we got to stop all these dark events. And I've got a lot of people and material out. I have no supplies right now. And I have to go on this immediately. Operation Swift Wheel, because it expires in 15 hours. So there's no time for me to go do anything else. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. We'll be back tomorrow with Operation whatever it was that we just saw. Thanks so much for joining me, and thanks to you, those of you in the future watching on VOD as well. Hope you enjoyed the episode, the stream, the mission, whatever you want to call it. We'll be back tomorrow with more XCOM 2. Otherwise, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.